Hi there, it's Crafts Printables, and today we're going to learn how to make a paper spring. Super easy. I'm going to show you two ways to do it. This first way is the most common, using two different strips of paper. And oh my goodness, look at this huge bruise on my hand.
From what, Mom? Put you too many bad guys?
So what we're going to do is we glue the ends together to form an L or a perpendicular angle, and then we're going to flip it over and we're just going to fold towards the middle, taking turns on each side. And I've used two colors here so that you can see that I'm just taking turns. So always towards the middle. So I'm taking the pink one towards the middle, now the blue one folded towards the middle. Put a nice crease on each fold, and you're just going to go back and forth until you get to the end of your strips. Now when you get to the end, you might find that they are uneven, and that's totally fine. If you feel like you need to pretty that up and just cut them down so that they're even, you could fold the ends into little triangles, tuck them together. I tend to just glue them just how they are because these are usually attached to something else and you're never even going to see these ends anyway. So we just put some little glue there and we put it together, and you'll see that now you have a fun little spring. And this is way springer than if you were to just like fold a regular piece of paper, just like back and forth zigzag style. This gives you, a nice little pop, perfect for adding a little bit of fun to your crafts. So the other way to do it is to skip the glue stick. We're not going to use two strips, we're just going to use one long strip. And what I'm doing is just finding the middle real quick so that I know where to fold it. And so instead of gluing two strips together, you can take your one long strip and just fold it into an L or at a right angle in the middle. And then you're just going to repeat what I've already showed you. We'll flip it over and we'll just start folding, taking turns folding in over one another. And this strip of paper probably isn't quite long enough to get a nice springy spring that's going to give you a lot of distance, but it might be just enough to get, just a little bit of pop off the paper to give a little dimension to whatever you might be working on. So let's see how this turns out. And this is just going to be a little baby version, but that's how you would do it without having to use two sheets of paper. And I hope you had fun learning how to make a paper spring, and come back and visit us again soon. Bye!